good day. Hello, hello. Ay, caramba. Good evening. Good morning. Saba has been a member for 31 months. Thank you, Saba, you absolute fucking mad lad. What the fuck? The Bob. Hey Saba, hey Alice, hey Remington, and hello Carrots. How are we doing in this very beautiful day? Hope we're doing fine. Oh, so last time, wait, where did I come from? Did I go somewhere? I remember that I've been training, then I went back, I've been gearing up, I got a lot of money on my hand. I think I wanted to go over to the United Cities. I think this was my next thing I wanted to do. It's actually strange that I forgot what I wanted to do. Look at the bandits. I'm gonna slap you hard like a barbarian. Remington Kara being raised trigger me hard, not gonna lie, damn YouTube. Yeah, it sucks that you cannot choose the person you want to gift it to. It's weird, but it's okay, Saba, don't worry about it. Do not let it trigger you. There are worse things in life, Saba. Worse things in life.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
This goes to YouTube, by the way. Yeah, no, being 9 hours in the blazing sun on the roof without a shade. Jesus Christ, but yet the weather is so fucking bad at the moment. I feel you, Saba. I mean, you clearly have it worse than I do. Because at least I have a little bit of shadow going on, but the heat, dude. Watch out for yourself, brother. And Remington started a new playthrough, but he's not feeling it. The thing is, like, I guess we all have the Kenshi faces. Sometimes we play more, sometimes we play less. So I know where you're coming from. I feel you. I think I wanted to farm a little bit of cloth. You guys think we can attack the United Cities without any problems? I was a cook that can resemble a Scipio the F. Jesus Christ, Saba, I'm so sorry. Hello, Sergio. Can we have a short recount of what happened to the Barbarians in the sweet, muscular, bold voice? I mean, okay.
Last time, the Barbarians actually managed to defeat the Flying Bull. to display the shame of the crowd's chosen. The flying bull has been sentenced to be imprisoned in the Berserker village, to the amusement of the Berserkers and the Barbarians. Now, our Barbarians, they have decided to look towards the United City, because they wronged Pedo, the great Barbarian, and now he is coming for them. He's coming for the Empire. He's coming for the fat Emperor Tengu. Just you wait. Remington,
thanks for the follow on Twitch, by the way. Oh my god, look at this herd. Will this herd shred us to pieces? I think this herd might shred us to pieces. I'm not gonna lie. We are still not fully geared up. So I would say we're going back. And we're gearing up. We're making sure everyone has the cloaks going on and stuff like that. This is a bit of a smaller group over here. Oh man, it's nice training, but how much space do I have? Some skin would be nice, but you know what? Let me fight close to my training grounds if I'm already here. Then I want to go back. I want to make more capes. I want to make sure that at least everyone has a cape. We got the helmets going on, so the next thing we need would be a cape. I want everyone to have the cape. Suddenly disappear mid-stream. It's collapsing. What I think is funny, YouTube is gives the memberships to people who haven't watched it. Like, yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird. Hello, L, by the way. I want an Eagle's Cross, and I want Whisper to have a decent friendly fire skill before I give her Eagle's Cross. Whisper died, yeah, but she was resurrected, or at least we got a new Whisper. The more followers you get on Twitch, the get more publicity. I mean, followers, I don't know how it actually works, like 100%. I just know that followers on Twitch, it's usually a good thing. Followers in general on all platforms are a good thing. I think for the algorithm too, but I did know how it worked in the old days, kind of, but right now, YouTube with all the shorts and AI and everything, it has become so complicated that I have no idea how things are working, honestly. It's become a bit hectic. Aims at Saba. No! Listening while I play PvP in Space Marine 2 today. Let's go!
I'll show those filthy ones! Crush them beneath your feet! For the Emperor! Brah!
Argentina is playing against Austria today in the World Cup. I'm rooting for Austria.
I'm also rooting for Austria, but that's because I'm Austrian, I suppose.
When are they playing today, anyway? When is the game? Let me see. Argentina, Austria game. They're playing. Oh, they're playing half an hour. I see. Not too shabby. And it's also 7 PM my time, yeah. So like in half an hour. If Austria goes to the quarter, we have to do a live stream of the game. I don't think a live stream of the game would be a good thing. Oh, you mean on Discord? I think Discord should be fine. Yeah, Argentina is a hard piece though. Like, I doubted that we'll be able to defeat Argentina. I doubt it, really. I don't think this is going to happen. I mean, of course, percentage-wise, there is a chance we could win. If Argentina has a bad day and Austria has a good day, technically speaking, it's possible. So never say never, you know? So I want to bring a bit more skin back. How are we looking? HP wise. Not too shabby. So give me a second, I need to punch in the code for the 500 kilogram bomb. Wait, what? Gonna say this, but I don't want Argentina to win the World Cup. I either want England, most of all Sweden, Germany, Austria, but Messi is scary. Yeah, he is. Man, Italy was so strong at one point. Football-wise. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, I mean, I cannot complain. Like, Austria in football is, yeah. Bit of a bad thing, you know. That's a fact. Yeah, I mean, I know. I remember when we were in Italy and we watched like the games, the football games, where Italy was playing. Italy was doing a pretty good job. But that was after 2000, or was it? Wait, how old was I? I might have been 11 or 12 years old back then when we watched that. Believe it or not, guys, your boy Pedo has once been a child. I know some might say I was born to pump, but no. Ooh, 2 bandit raids at the same time. Mind if I do? Stop looting my food, you absolute lunatics. No, my meat! Oh, fuck me, dude. Now I have to remove all of the meat from the inventory. You know what? Actually keep my fucking meat. I don't care. Keep it. Who is Whisper shooting? I don't think we took lots of damage from this, did we? I think we went on the outside because we were running low on food, as far as I remember. But food-wise, we should be more than good now. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Triangle assault, eh? Hello there. I mean, why not? I'll embrace you guys. Damn. Damn. Triangle assault. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Okie dokie. We seem to be doing good, and we have enough food. We also got a bit of training in right now, which is also necessary, I would say. Is Gary the Dust Gobbler the slowest? He might be. Okay, before we attack the Empire, I want everyone to at least have a cape, because the cape looks absolutely sick. What is better, have 100k subs? He puts out better content than 99% of the YouTubers and only 6k YouTube likes to rob people. Oh, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I personally think my content is okay. It's goody. But, of course, you can always say that you want to have more subs. Don't get me wrong. And, I would love to have more subs, but I'm also not putting in that much time into YouTube like I did before. Like I had like a year where I spent so much time on YouTube, and right now it has become not that much. Of course, would I like to have more subs? Would I think I deserve more subs? I don't know. That's hard to tell. It's really hard to say. If a person, I don't know. I actually stopped looking at subs at some point. But yeah, but thank you, Remington, that you think like that. That's really kind of you. Hi, Hero, my brother. How is it going? Bump is good. Ugh, the everlasting bump. How is your pump going, brother? How is your pump going? Don't worry, Pedo. We will get you to 10k soon enough and more. The bot's gonna do it. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, eventually I will be at 10k subs. And it's just a matter of time. And right now, I do enjoy playing Kenshi with you guys. I enjoy doing some shenanigans in the community. I enjoy the podcast. I think the most important thing about making content is that you enjoy it. Because I had years where I forced myself to make content, and that was bad. Because at this point, you know, you start to make bad content. Now I just make the content that I think is good, that I think I like, and...
I want to enjoy Kenshi. You know Kenshi.
Also, Saba, since you slept over it, what did you think about Conan the Destroyer? I actually thought it wasn't that bad. It could have been worse. Okay, Super Tai was missing, but... Why is this looking so weird? Oh wait, we made him really fat. That's why. I remember. Oh Jesus. We're getting attacked. Let's get him, boys. Hey, Andy! Or should I say, hello, Drew? How are you? How are you doing? I didn't have a handy. Not yet, but we can change that. Give me a second. We can change that. I might have a handy right now. We gotta bring a handy back. Saba redeemed Gigantify. Thank you for redeeming the Gigantify, bro. Oh. I also need to get a Kleenex too. I should have checked the bar, shouldn't I? Should have checked the bar. Can check this bar, it's okay. Could have been worse, but it's not better than Conan the Barbarian. No, it's not. It's not better than Conan the Barbarian, don't get me wrong. But it could have been worse. What's your average stats? 30. 35. I'd say that's average. I'd say 30, 35 if I take the whole group are the average stats. And I want a little one drifter. No, I would say here we're having a dust bandit over here. He has like stats in like 15 to 20. So I would say that's a good start out. You don't start from 0. Oh my god. Got 2 more Barbarian backpacks, which is really goody. Bump it! We have to bump it hard. Could also get more iron here. Let's go. Wait, was there a Kleenex in there, by the way? There is a Kleenex in here. Every time Battle yawns makes me want to sleep so bad. Why? I don't know. It's probably because you want to sleep with me. I mean, you want to sleep tightly with in my. You mean, you know what I mean, right? Excuse me? There we go. There we go. I have to make sure to pump up his stats a little bit because he starts with nothing. What the fuck? Excuse me. Okay, can I? Okay, good. Jesus Christ. I didn't want to give him that much strength. That's still too much. Okay, 10. That's fine like that. That is fine like that. Now. Let's go over back to the base. The warm cuddles. I've been standing up quite early because I'm currently going to work earlier, so I don't have to work in the full heat, and I'm going home earlier. You know? Look how he's in here. Look how Flying Bull is starving. Father, why have you forsaken me? Oh my god, what's up with all the skin spiders? Hey Annio, hello! How you doing, Annio? Yo, can we stop eating, my friends? Fuck. Better because everybody needs a Brazilian bro. And he is speaking the truth. Okay. Gonna talk to this guy then. Fuck. Hey, listen up. I defeated you. Join the murder and become a mighty warrior. I mean, technically, I'm organizing all of my stuff. Technically. Hey, Ade, hello. Long time no see, how are you doing? How is it going? There was an error. I was seeing the berserkers going in there. That's pretty strong. That is pretty strong. There's still some gear I cannot craft and it's kind of triggering me. This is Pedo's face. Oh, you haven't seen my face? Okay. Well, there you go. I also want to craft like these barbarian harnesses, but I can't. I cannot craft that stuff. Why? It triggers me, guys. I want to craft all of this myself, but I can't. I have the blueprint. Did we get Handy? Well, Handy is currently being talked to. Wait, let's see. No tribe. What the fuck? You're a dust bandit. How much for us? For you to join us. You look like a wacky guy a little bit. Oh, Shibushi back, my. Oh, Jesus. I ain't joining for free. Yeah, how much? I know you're not joining for free. Tell me how much you want. 50,000 okay, this is so bullshit. Man, I swear I need to get sentient sense. You know. A dust bandit demanding 50,000 cats. How about no? How about no? It's just joking about your unborn babies looking like potato, but looking. You now understand. I mean, they might be looking a little bit like a potato. I think you got a point there. Crafting more of those. Yes, we are. Good. Crafting more of those. Everyone needs a cape. Give him a barbarian leather, some better pants, and of course the helmet that I want to craft myself, but I cannot. Sorry, okay. It's even funny that it tells me the blueprint. And then when I learn the blueprint, is it because... Wait. I have one more idea I could try. This might change stuff. But I have to reload. I have an idea. This might work. Or maybe it doesn't. What do I know? Remember when we first met? I cannot tell you when we first met. And I was probably on the live stream, right? Probably.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. What the fuck was the Discord announcement? Come and pump. Well, I mean, that was what Owl is saying in that interview. He's saying, come and pump. And that's what I'm doing. I'm coming and I'm pumping. I don't understand you, man. What's the problem? That is one sexy beep. Hi. Hello, hello. Yes, it is my sexy beep that is waiting for you if my game is closed. Okay, we should not be able to craft anything right now. Okay, we are not able to craft anything. Okay. Nothing here is craftable. All those barbaric things should let me craft all kinds of weapons and gear. But before we do that, I want to try out something else, okay? I want to go over here and I want to get to bar... Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Barbarian. So. Barbarian belt. Okay. Give. Research complete barbarian belt. Okay. We should now be able to craft the barbarian belt. Barbarian harness. Is there a command for the mod list? Oh, wait, give me a second. I'll post it in there. I have it on YouTube in the thing, but it's not on Twitch. That's why I should probably set up a bot at some point. So barbarian helmet blueprint. Okay. Let me see if I can craft this now. Okay, at least I tried, okay? Ah, wait. Wait. Wait, give me a second. I have an idea. There's one more thing that I think might be a problem. One more thing that might be a problem. You know, I'm gonna learn everything I can. Just for the lols. By the way, I did learn all of this beforehand. Remember the Kenshi 2 discussion 3 years ago? On the left, figure almost should have equal chance love beep. No longer minor. I remember we talked about Kenshi 2. I do remember that. That is a thing I remember. Oh well, you have all of the mods. The mods should all be in the Steam, the same thingy. If you go to the Steam page, you should find all the mods in there. Hopefully, should be. Ah, okay, okay. So, this is what we're doing here right now is... So basically what happened, I have all the blueprints to craft Barbarian armor, yet I cannot craft it. But I have one more suspicion, and it's weird because I never thought about this after my 3.5k hours in Kenshi. I never thought about this, but I think I might know the cause of the problem. But as long as I don't have it, I cannot prove it. So I have to go more into tech here. By the way, I will spawn tech books in my inventory. For those guys are curious and if they ask like, hey Paddle, why are you doing this? Why are you abusing the system? I was on tech level 4 already, and because of a bug I reset. So I'm going to spawn some more books in my inventory and I'm going to use these books. So just a little heads up for anyone who thinks, hey, Pados is cheating. That slick fucker. I mean... Try to stop me, eh? Come at me, brother. I don't know how many books I've lost through this shit, but... It's been a lot. Has lots of ideas. His head is shaped like a light bulb. I have a question, Pedro. Why is Beep so loved? I mean, no hate whatsoever. I like the people like a character in the game. I just can't get around to like him. I think it's because Beep is very... The first time you encounter Beep, you think like, oh, what the fuck? What kind of creature is that? And then once you see how he interacts with other squad members, you start to slowly love him and you be like, oh, Beep is kind of cool. I mean, I know where you're coming from. I bet you forgot our first chat. I'll be honest, I think from all the people, chat-wise, I think Saba might be the first one, or the only one, where I think I know our first chat was RimWorld. I think he came in here when I played RimWorld the first time, when I streamed it the first time. Saba hopped in and he did say something in chat the first time there. As far as I remember, it was the first time when Saba chatted. But for everyone else, it's a bit hard. I mean, I know the OGs at the start when I first started streaming, like Kleenex, and Drew. I think Kleenex, Drew, Dragon was here a lot. Dragon was also here a lot. These were like, I mean, the OGs, they were here in like the first time I actually started streaming. Because Beep is the only innocent on the whole moon. agree to disagree. He did leave Hive, to be honest. This is very bad honor to your kin. Because these people Bait I've met him so many times, I've put him so many times. Beep didn't leave the Hive. Beep was exiled from the Hive because he was defective. Also, it would be interesting to see, when was my first live stream? Like ever. Oldest. 3 years ago. Perfect for Death was also in my stream. Smiggles on Friday, I remember. Then of course Dragon was there. Kill or Not, yeah, Kill or Not was here a lot too. Al was also in one of my first streams. If like, Al actually was in my first stream. Yeah, Al was here in my first stream. Going through the names here. Man, those were the crazy times. Tommy Brink, dude. I haven't heard from Tommy in a long time. Oh man, the Fallout ghouls. Pat Austria's playing Argentina, the defending world champions tonight to support Austria. Let's go! Yeah, I hope we can do something in football, but just noticed you don't use any of the combat realism mods. You do not like them. No, I didn't even know these mods exist. I know that there is a mod that exists that makes Kenshi very realistic, but I haven't tried out the combat realism mods. Let me check this out. Combat realism is the mod. Realistic combat. There is ×3 or ×5 depending on the mod. You mean the bleed multiplier or the attack slot multiplier? Because attack slot multiplier Oh, okay, I'm playing on ×5 attack slot. I'm using Rikenji for that. Most of my quality of life stuff comes from Rikenji. I get even more books. Pretty sure I had more books going on. I'm gonna give myself a few more. I don't want to overdo it. I know I haven't researched everything, but I'm pretty sure I had more than this. Originally I was looking for something to stop high toughness people getting up 20 times per fight. Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. At a certain point it becomes a bit ridiculous. I do kind of like it that when you train your toughness enough, you are actually rewarded for that. But I haven't tried a realistic mod, but it would be cool to do a playthrough with it at some point. It would certainly be interesting and add a little bit more spice to the game. Found those mods, there are a bunch of them very similar to the one other. I'm gonna love it. I lost playthrough because I got cocky and my whole squad was murdered by elite hunter assaults. My people only had skills in the 30s. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, but they actually died. Like I said, it would be interesting because then you have to play the game a bit different. You have to play a bit more cautious. And that certainly would be something I would like to see. I talked to Frankie, and Frankie told me that he used the... what's it called? He used the hardcore ultra realism mod. Oh I didn't want to go in there. I wanted to go to the high village. Oops. I mean, I have no bounty on my head, so nothing should happen, but still. Who are they fighting? Dragon bandits. Yeah, I made a video about it. I think he hated it. Yeah, he hated it. He said it was totally overtuned. It was way too much, and yeah. I looked into the mod too, but when I talked to Frankie and he told me like it's too overtuned, it's way too much, and it's not fun, then I didn't try it out myself. He did pull through though, so he kept going. But he told me that it was way too much. Trying to get more books. Let's go. Oh, that's the wrong one. That is the wrong one. Let's go over here. Only 7 books. That's not a lot. Hello, Pansage. Hello, hello. Are you the Pansage that has been in my chat some time ago? But the mod is different. It mostly makes every enemy way stronger, and the self-healing of late game bosses is just stupid. Ah, okay. I see. I see. I'm using Gemini mod sets to get the game look so good. I'm using the Dust reshader from the Steam Workshop. Dust Reshade is what I'm using. And I'm currently on Dust Ultra, preset wise. How do you get dust to work? Never works for me. I don't know. I just installed it. I just installed it. That's it. Never did any crazy shenanigans. I just just downloaded and installed it. That's it. F11 always does nothing. It does for me. It opens. Dark UI. Oh, the question was probably not towards me. For me, it works. Do these guys have opened at night? I think they have. 32, yeah, thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna go back now. I got so much books. Or so many books. The right phrase. Let me grab myself something to drink. I'll be right back, guys. Do not leave. If you are leaving when I'm gone, I'm going to try very hard, and I don't know. Cheers. Oh, these fuckers. I'm curious about how people like to play the game. Does anyone have self-imposed rules of their playthrough? For me, it's different for every playthrough. My last bigger playthrough, I set myself the rule that I'm not allowed to use the playing dead technique when training toughness. So toughness straight up just came from me fighting and not me playing dead and standing up. I had a rule where I was not allowed to loot from anyone who defeated someone else, because I was playing with the rule, okay, if someone defeats someone, they are actually looting him. So I had to get this from... That is quite hard at the start. Mid to late game wise, it doesn't really matter because you can crush everything anyway. But for starters, it has become quite hard if you just cannot loot. Yeah, also set myself the rule not to kidnap anyone high stat wise. You know, I'm not doing gorilla training, for example, because gorilla training is very easy too. This playthrough, by the way, I don't really have that many rules for this playthrough. This playthrough, I was like, fuck it, let's do it. We're barbarians, we use what we can. But yeah, you know, it differs from time to time. I also don't do cheese stat training. Yeah, I never do that. Like, I think I've never done a playthrough where I actually did the cheese training. I might as well could open the developer console, go over here to stats and just give myself 99 strength. That would be the same thing. Yeah, thieving and destination, I swear I barely use it. I barely use it. I used it a little bit when I did the Betrayal series because it is themed around that. But if you have one character with very high stealth, in theory, assassination. You can take out everyone and you can steal everything. It becomes boring very fast. It looks like Austria is not... It looks like Austria might be winning today because I'm currently kidnapping Massey. But they never played with the rule, do not starve us. That one is too much for Paddle. Well, I'm actually setting myself, you know, a handicap with letting people starve. I want to see you become a tech counter and build their town, so they also use your bats and stuff. They spend someone, they also become tech counters. I mean, I think a tech counter run would be interesting. I just have to set myself a goal. What's the goal? I would probably make a very huge city structure that I have to loot with the tech counters and fill it with like very dangerous stuff. And then I have to use or take an expedition in there and steal everything. I guess I would do something like that. That would make for an interesting playthrough. Okay, no restock. Very good. At least I tried. I play a scoundrel or a don. I play as arms dealer, a thief or drug dealer. I open a gym fitness headquarters, arms and drug dealer. I also do bounty hunting. Hell yeah. You know we. Thank you for keeping us fit. No worries, Mark. You're very welcome. But let me ask you a different question.
Anyway, how is your sex life?
We're back. Throwing all the books. I think these might be enough books to research everything I want to research. Well, we now let him research. Meanwhile, Andy, you're going to train on that. Wait, Kleenex lost an arm? That didn't take long. What is your favorite playthrough you guys ever did? Is there a playthrough that you really were like, this was the go-to playthrough? This was it, this was the most fun I had while playing Kenshi? Still no barbarian stuff going on. At least we can craft something, but I still have an idea. Something I want to find out, or I have to find out. I had an idea for a recruit. Female human Greenlander or Scotialander called Barbarians. I don't know what gear would make her the most surfer style. Beach Boys song. Wait, what? Barbarians. Barbara. I don't know what gear would make her. What the fuck? Please see my mass handy did, okay? In all of them. Fog boys. The mass handy man. Big powers. Oh, I actually meant it could also be your guys' playthrough. That doesn't have to be the playthroughs that I did. I just meant in general. So Handy enjoyed the Fog Boys. Mark enjoyed the Pump. The Bounty Hunter World Dictator, that sounds fun. My favorite run is ongoing. 100 untrained musketeers, high power, low accuracy. It blasts off my own limbs all the time. Yeah, that is what I thought. Jesus Christ, man. My favorite of yours is Betrayal. Oh man. Betrayal, huh? Am I right? I hope that one day I can go back to Betrayal and keep going. It's like, I'm looking at it all the time. I'm like, oh man. I want to keep going. I probably should keep going at some point. I hate leaving things unfinished. And this is currently sitting on my profile unfinished, and I really hate it that it's unfinished on my profile. Oh yeah, Coco also started to make more Kenshi again, but he's doing these long-form content now, which is really cool. I like it. That's exactly why I stopped doing it, because it felt like a chore. That was the moment where I was like, eh. Can I finish that one over here? Do I have electrical components? I do have them. Very good. Yo, what? I have power. Why does it say I set of 0 power? Do I have to really place a generator over here? Doesn't the other thing not work? Okay. Seems something bugged out a little bit. I don't know what it is. Maybe this needs a restart. But I was not sleeping, I was dreaming of a sexy bald man. You're excused, Saba. Okay. I somehow had the feeling that the game was going to crash. Because something was a bit off. Usually the indicator that something is going wrong. Falling asleep and waking up to a stream feels like home. Hey Pedros, what's Henry training? What's going on? I can't see small text. He's training strength at the moment. Hey, at least you're not alone with this, Mark. My internet is also hates me, so welcome to the club. Yeah, Paganacho and Lil Tapatio. I think my favorite YouTuber at the moment would be Ratchy. If they have to think about it. I really like his style. Like, I also like that he's a bit unhinged. Like, he's not totally unhinged where you are like, okay, but you know, he's the form of, yeah, he says like fuck shit and or he says like, you know, doesn't really care too much. I like that. I respect the hustle. Hustle hard or go home. Wait. What? Excuse me? Wait, did I just accident? Whoa, what? It seems like I accidentally took over this. Okay. Yeah. It seems like I just took over this village somehow. And we own it now? Okay. I mean, who am I to judge, okay? Okay, I need to give myself engineer researchers too, because I had, guys, again, I had these engineer researchers, okay? Don't know how many I had. I had at least 2 of them. Of that I'm sure. Accidental mayor. I just took over. And for this, you know, some people say I should take over the Berserker village. Other people say I should do it. You know, I have to bomb Atmac. I could bomb Atmac. I might actually bomb Atmac. We don't know. Because the people of Atmac are weak. Asata is a weak leader. Pathetic leader. Actually, terrible person. Who starved? Nobody starved. Why is the assumption if someone comes back to the stream, okay, who starved? What is this? What is this? Do you guys not trust me? I cannot believe it. You guys do not trust me. What is this? They love us in Squin, maybe, probably. What's the word bingo card? Oh, just a few more minutes. My girlfriend is she was away for over a week now, and she's coming home today. I cannot wait. A week can be very, very long, and she just landed in Vienna, and now she's driving home. Ugh. So I'm gonna mentally prepare myself for that. So this the stream won't be for all too long today, but just so you know. I'll have to soundproof the basement. So I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy. Triangle Assault has arrived. Band of Bones? Wait, didn't I just... What the fuck is happening right now? Get the fuck out of my base, boys. Band of Bones. Oh, the Berserkers. Yes, Berserkers, fuck them up. Holy shit, man. I kinda like it that we accidentally took over this base. I'm not gonna lie, because now we're getting assaults onto this base. I really do like it. Sometimes funny things happening in Kenshi. Hello Riffraff, the drum impression was pretty good, and when you said the girl is coming home, you mean the boss is coming home. Clean up your place. I did clean up the place. But what we are, by the way, we are not living together. At least not right now. We've only been dating for 1440, so we have been dating for over 2 months now. 2 months and around 2 weeks. Per se, give it or take it. So yeah, I hope we are done at that stage. But yeah, she's coming to my place. I've been missing her. Okay, we just got all the stuff going on. We're going back now. We have 30 more books. So that's nice to see. Hello, Garumba. Greetings. Greetings from Asgard. Greetings back from... I'm not in Asgard, but... Valhalla! How were the ribs? How were the ribs? The ribs looked absolutely delicious. I need to know, how did they taste? Oh, let's fucking go! You feel the pump tonight.
Anyway, how is your sex life?
This is what Sabo's Brad might be asking me. Sabo might be... Yeah.
Is this how you honor the sixth house and the tribe unmourned?
That's what Sabo is saying when he's in the basement. Okay, we got more books. I actually made ribs. The same weekend you made the ribs, Garungbar. And they were from Billa. They were clever ribs. They were not good at all. I would not recommend to buy them. I tried them, like I never tried them before this first time, and I was so disappointed. They were not good at all. There's so much to research. Whisper, you go help him. Next time only with wood, no coal. I have to try this with... I've never actually tried it with wood. But it sounds pretty cool. I mean, I like fucking... You know, stoking the fire with wood. I cannot believe we took over there. I cannot believe how this happened. This is much better. It's probably because of the fire, right? Like this wooden, the wooden taste. This is a place I can tell a funny story. Back in my student days. Wait.
Jackie, in those 2 days, I shared a flat with my best friend. He was bringing girls as much as possible, and I asked me if the noise annoyed me. I told him every time we fucked in your room and fending on the other side of the wall. I have the sex life. Ow.
Brother. By the way, guys, let's not forget that Mark, aka Stochastic Turtle, is a teacher. We cannot forget this, that he is actually a teacher. I want you guys to keep that in mind. I want you to keep that in mind. He's a teacher. It's funny because one of my friends is also a teacher, and he was like the biggest jokester. He made like the worst fucking stupid jokes where he'd be like, dude, what the fuck? And now he's teaching. What, you're talking away from the mic? Let's just wait. Play the game, not the player. Oh man. Look at all those things I have to research. Can I, by the way, can I make more, where's Halset? Halset is over here. Cloak's bench. I swear, I did learn it, did I not? Oh, I guess I'm still, oh, that still might be on the list, by the way. Yeah, cloak making is over there. Okay, still might take some time. Gotta run, big Papa Pato. Work calls. Goodbye, Eric. Thanks for checking in and have a nice day at work. Ich brauche ein Bier. Saba grabs a beer. Actually. it's funny how like everyone is like watching Austria play, be like Austria, and I'm streaming Kenshi. Cheers, folks. I'm back. Where's the streamer? The streamer left. Now it's only me. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Today I'm gunning myself a white spritzer. Ein Weinmischgetränk. Okay, wait.
Weinmischgetränk. Abgefüllt für Weingut Winkler Hermaden. Kaffeestein. Hergestellt in der Steiermark. Trauben. Mit Kohlensäure versetzt. Zutaten. Wasser. Biowein. Biotrauben. Antioxidantien und Schwefeloxide. Geht soweit. Also, hörst du. Ja, das ist gut.
Did I change my voice again? Because last time I forgot to change my voice and that was a bit weird. The ribs are from Penny, by the way, the barbecue style. Oh, I have to try them from Penny. I never tried them from Penny. That's very transparent. You're drinking bottled water like a snob. It's fucking white, dude! It's not bottled water! How dare you? How dare you?
Put that cookie down! Now!
Ist nicht Weinzeit, ist Bierzeit! That is something that a Bavarian dude would scream, like on Oktoberfest. I can see him scream that. I'm just seeing like a thick Bavarian dude with his lederhosen, and someone is ordering wine, and he's like, "Ist nicht Weinzeit, ist Bierzeit." You could even just have drinked a Radler if you wanted to hurt me better. What the fuck is wrong with a spritzer? You... The fuck? A Radler is 10 times worse than a spritzer. What are you talking about? Saba, have you drank too much beer? Shitting on me because I drink wine. I live off the Weinstraße. If you keep talking like this to me, you soon gonna live on the Peinstraße. You know, Pein. Like, Schmerz. Aua. Do I have to come back to Südtirol and slap you? Do I really have to come back to you? Look at those guns. Are you afraid now? I'm actually scaring myself. I don't even know why I'm talking like this right now. I would blame it on the alcohol, but I just took one sip of wine. so I can't blame it on that. Oh, fuck me. I forgot that Saba is a masochist. Wait, how are the boys not training? By the way, I need prosthetics. Why's this Cross Chosen lying in there? Also need a weapon for Kleenex and a weapon for my good old boob handy. Yes, slap me, do it now. The fuck did I do wrong? I think I can start making cloaks again. Pretty sure we learned this already. Wait, fabric cloak colored. Fabric cloak colored, there we go. Make more cloaks, do it now. Push it to the cloak limit. Hello, Artie. How are you doing? There's a saying, white wine is for fish and red wine is for the people. The problem is if I drink red wine, I look like Mr. Krabs. Not even kidding. Red wine makes me look like Mr. Krabs. I wonder why the bands of bones are still a thing. I took out the leader. Let's say Tora. If Tora is dead. Wait. I'm just checking if Tora didn't die. Okay, it's still going on. Brother. Bruh! What should I do? I can't. If I drink red wine, I do look like Mr. Krabs. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Spicy chicken ads. I love spicy chicken ads.
Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. And hear the lamentation of their women.
Saba gifts a sub to Thick and Juicy, aka Artie. Thank you, Saba, for the gifted sub to Artie. I mean, if you drink too much wine, I think that's a possibility that can happen, yeah. This would probably be fast if it wouldn't work in the darkness. Didn't I drop? Excuse me? Why do I not build this? Okay, weird. He's still a friend, by the way. Well, I mean, it's totally fine if you want to talk about the consistency of poo. That's totally Gucci with me. I'm not here to judge. Yet I'm still looking at this, and I still cannot see Barbarian armor. And I'm pretty sure I went through everything at this point. Advanced armor smithing. I don't think advanced armor smithing is going to do that, right? I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think this is going to happen. fuck, Argentina scored a goal. By the way, Pedro, Argentina was playing extremely rough. They were pushing like everyone over. Ah, fuck me. It's halftime though. Ah, man. It's not looking good for Austria. It's not looking good for my boobs. 20 years too big an age gap? Well, that depends on how old the person is. If she is 50 and he is 70, no. That depends on on the person's age. It's a very tricky question though. It's a very cautious question. It's a very strange question. We got the cloaks ready, boys. $1939. Oh, So I suppose she's 19 and you're 39, right? Oh, that's a hard question. The thing is, when I was younger, I always thought that an age gap was a big of a problem. My girlfriend and I, we are 8 years apart, and at the start that was very big of an age gap for me. And I was a bit cautious because I know how I was when I was 24, you know. And with 32, I'm right because I'm 32 right now. It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. It can work. Of course, it's legal. As long as it's legal, it's good. The rest should be up to you guys. I'm pretty sure you could make it work. No, come back! I want to buy. I want to buy. Oh shit, he has like nothing I want to buy. Seems bad to be to me. The thing is, like, this is so hard to say from an outsider's point, you know. It could work. It could work. The question is, how far is she with her mind? If you're 39 and she's 19, the problem is mostly the age gap, because you and her, you have different. You know, the development is completely different. You're like 20 years older. You have experience, way more experience than her. You're completely different, in a completely different stage in life than she is. But at the same time, I have met girls who are pretty far. You know, met girls who are pretty far on her mindset. It mostly depends on her mindset. I say it could work, but of course it's I said 20 years, especially because she's 19. I say if a person is like 21 plus, they have a completely different view on life. Not saying it couldn't work, but you know, 19 seems a bit young, you know. But hey, I'm not judging. As long as it's legal, you guys have to think about that for yourself. I'm not going to be the judge of that. Yeah, what Saba is saying. Hello YouTube chat, came here to say my age gap is almost 9 and she's the oldest of the couple. I've seen bigger gaps, but with 30 something and 50 something. Yeah. The gap of yours is difficult to access, yeah. That's impossible, do 20 years gap. I mean, he was ready for marriage when she was born. That's, I mean, look. When I was 18, my girlfriend was 10 years old. Go figure. Sounds really weird to say that out loud, but at some point, you know. And my girlfriend, she's really really far for her age, I would say. She's very I don't know the English word now. I don't know the English word, but she is very mature. I mean, we joke around, we make stupid jokes, and I'm a jokester too. I am someone who cannot be taken too serious usually in my daily life, because I make a lot of jokes. I play around, I play the fool, but you know, my mind is still there. You know, if it's hard on hard, I'll be serious, but most of the times I'm just a jokester. I like to make fun. I like to joke around because I think life is too serious anyway. So yeah. I guess it depends what she wants in life. That's also a very, very important question. What does she want in life? Still cannot craft it. I cannot believe it. I agree, man. It's really young. I think I hurt her feelings. I laughed because I was surprised. I can give you an example. I dated a girl that was also... It's so funny that I actually dated 2 girls in a very short period of time. We were both 24. The first one I dated was still very young in her head. She was still very much in a self-find state in her life. She was very self-find. She thought she wanted the relationship, but at the same time she wanted to enjoy life. She wanted to make party and everything. And she was not set in life. She didn't know what to expect from life. She had no idea. In some way, you could say she was very naive. I think that's the best way of saying it. She was very naive. She acted very mature, or at least she tried to act very mature in some way, but I realized she was not. Her mindset was still very far behind. On the other hand, my current girlfriend, she is... if you talk to her, she's way more mature. You can talk to her about serious stuff, we can joke around, you know. When I talk to her, I don't have to think like, oh, can I say this, can I say that? We just talk. Of course, we make fun of things, but we talk serious stuff too, and that's very important. But if I talk to her, I don't have to overthink everything I say. I'm just normally talking to her, and we talk about stuff that happens on a daily basis. We talk about stuff that happened in the future, stuff that happened in the past. And it just feels like normal. And I say that a 19-year-old could possibly be that far too. But I think she might be in some way still in a developing phase. And the next 2 or 3 years that could change. So, I don't know. But if she is a healthy person, if you can talk to her, if she's open-minded, I say you could work towards a healthy relationship, or this could work. I mean, again, it's very hard to assess the situation without knowing her, without knowing you. That's good. You just talk, you're just being you. That I know it's so sexy and bold. Damn, she's lucky. Saba jealous noise. I told her that I have a special Saba in life. She knows about my boob Saba. I was like, you know, there is a very sexy Italian man that I sometimes have to give a smoochie because he deserves it. So she is aware of that. Oh wait, no, Nuru, you're not crafting then. Fuck, no, wait, let me craft a few more. Till we still have cloth. My mom is 18 years older than me, so in my case I cannot date someone from my mother's generation. I understand that, yeah. Yeah. The thing is, like, when I dated the first girl that was 24 years old, I also told her that she's still not in the stage that I would consider her to be material for a relationship or for more. And I told her that I think she still needs to find herself and find what she wants in life. But she kept on pressuring me. She told me no, she knows what she wants and blah blah. But I saw it. I was the bigger person, yeah. I should have known better. I should have told her like, no, this doesn't work. I should have told her just like straight up, no, this doesn't work. But I actually did tell her. I was like, listen, you're a nice girl and everything, but this is not going to work. And then she was like, no, please. And I'm like, no, it's not going to work. But then she came back, like 2 days later, she texted me again, or a day later, she texted me again, hey, let's please try this. And then I tried it. And of course it didn't work, because I knew it was not going to work, because she wasn't there. But hey, you know, you learn from your mistakes. And I didn't even want to call it a mistake. It was a chapter in my life, but it's done. Be right there, guys. Watching your 7. Oh my god. I have to say my Unit 7070 was one of my favorite series to make. This was back when I really enjoyed making this form of content. I really like that. Man, it's been forever since I did the series, right? Been on YouTube way too long. When was the first episode? 4 years ago. Holy shit. Been a long time. Oh, the teenage surprise. Oh, well, that makes sense. If your mother is 18 years older, you would be considered a teenage surprise, yes. Okay, so I'm not going to spawn in more books right now, because I know for a fact that I didn't have as many. But I'm still not gonna give up, since the gear and everything is not here. The only thing that I think is what still could be a possibility that I need to tech up even more. And I wonder if I tech up even more, if I'll be able to find what I'm looking for. But then, you know what I could research? I could research that here. All those barbaric things. Just really happy for him. Not had to play, hit the game. Mwah! But to listen to yourself, man, it's hard sometimes, yeah. It's, I know, you know, at some point, it feels good if someone wants to date you and if someone wants to be in a relationship with you, or at least the person's telling you that. But at some point you kind of you know, when you know it doesn't work out, it's not going to work out. But a part of you still is like, yeah, but you know, she's into you and she wants something from you. And then, but you know, you're dating below your standards, and that sounds a bit harsh. I don't mean any disrespect to her, but with dating below my standard, mean that I have these standards. I know what I want from life. I know where I am in life, and I know how my partner should be. And I know she wasn't anything of that. I know she was still finding herself, and she was still in development. And so after she came back to me, I was like, yeah, okay, fuck it, let's try. But I knew it was not going to work out from the start. But you know, Saba could probably write a book, because I've been bitching to Saba about this all the time. I've been bitching to him all the time. Bitching all the time. Saba could write a book. He could write a book like The Chronicles of Pedos Crying. Chapter 1, Tears of a Fallen Bold Man. The Shack Challenger. See, they're also screaming like, ah! Come on, fight me. Fight me harder. Fight me harder, father. Father, why have you forsaken me? Grom, grant me revenge. And if not, then to hell with you. Raise your sword, scum. Who you calling scum? They call me Petal to the Barbarian. And that's what I do with you guys. Oh, look at the Barbarians are helping us. I mean the Berserkers. That's how we do it. See, I just realized in the second movie there was no profound connection to Crom, my rap pedal. He didn't he say... I think he mentioned Crom one time or 2 times. But he just mentioned it like, you know... Just like, okay, Crom. But it wasn't like something like, oh, Crom, grant me strength. It was more like, yeah, Crom. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I heard him talk about Crom 1 or 2 times. But for that, we would have to analyze the whole script. He mentioned it like an exclamation. Yeah, that's what I mean. He was just like, oh, okay, there is a god called Crom. He is my god. I like my god. Do you also like your god? Saba, do you like your god named Crom? Tell me. I need to know. Then to hell with you. Crom is live. Okay, I think everyone has a cape now. Let me check. Okay, we got the barbarians ready and going. Everyone is caped up. Very juicy, very delicious. Look at this, boys. Absolutely stunning. The boys. Go, my barbarians. Show them what it means to be a true barbarian. Ow. No, he will never reject Crom. What are you talking about? Oh man, I love it. They didn't feed me any human meat. No, I think I want to get a mod. You have to get a specific mod, otherwise you cannot eat human meat. There's nothing going on here tonight. Oh man. I think it's called cannibalism, right? It's the mod's name. Simple cannibalism, yeah, that's the mod's name. Where you can actually start eating people. Yeah, I'm subbing to the mod. So next time you should be able to feed on our enemies. To see them driven before you and to hear the lamentation of their women. Artie has started to taste the human meat and he enjoys it very much. Oh no, Artie wants to eat my precious meat. Come on, Artie, you cannot eat my meat. I mean, you could. I'm just curious, is Tora here? Cannot be. She shouldn't be here. Then again, why do they raid me? Tora is not here. Technically dead. They shouldn't raid me. Yet they are. No, brother. Giving Saba PTSD. Number equipment. Oh, we're still using the samurai boots. Das ist nicht, was wir möchten.
Dexterity.
Oh no, are we getting attacked? Please don't attack me! I'm too young to die! Lol! Oh man, I really have to... I swear, I probably never get into Warhammer lore before I die because it's... I spend most of my time screaming Arnold quotes and playing Kenshi. But I'd still like to hear from that. Oh, we can also craft better weapons. That's what I wanted to do. But I want to grab a lot of cloth, because cloth is going to be the next big thing we need. Thanos, can I have an older woman, like 40-year-old single mothers? I mean... I need some advice. Dude, I don't know what to say. I can whisper your Warhammer lore while we cuddle. Oh man. Why do I have to, like, everything you say I'm imagining in my head. I just imagine being Sam like cuddling on the bed. And he's whispering like Warhammer lore into my ear. Absolutely lovely. Those are the moments in life I have to cherish. Saba whispering more Amalur into my ear. Cannot get any better than this. Oh, we're running out of food. Ah, shit, I would have known that would have attacked the trade caravan. But I don't think there are any trade caravans in this area. Are there? I mean, I can buy food at the moment, this is fine. I have the money. Money ain't a problem. Or I'm not even sure if I need cloth. I have so much cloth back at the base. Okay, these are nomads. I was like, Traders Guild, but I don't think the Traders Guild is patrolling around here, are they? I don't think they are. What I can try to do, I could go back over to the Great Desert and attack trade caravans over there. I mean, why not? Can make some money on the side there. It's what I can do, and then I can grab some ancient science books from the scrap house. The scrappity scrap house. Oh, yeah, big things fighting the dust bandits. More nomads running around, okay. Ooh, smuggler bar over here. The better question is, how do I convince that woman to become mine? Can I go, woman belong to me now? Yes, it's not going to work, I'm sorry. I can tell you that this is not going to work. You know what I've learned from dating, my dating advice? Just be the best version of yourself when you date. I mean, always try to be the best version of yourself, but when you're dating, or when you meet someone, when you go on a date, be the best version of yourself. Don't put her on a pedestal. Like, don't put the girl you're dating on a pedestal. Don't be like, oh, she is the one I have to be, oh. Just normally talk to her. Just behave normally, treat her like a human being. Just be like, yo, what's up? And the rest comes from itself. Oh yeah, I miss Damien too. Man, Damien, it's been so long. Oh, it's been so long, man. Whoa, 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 what? Oh, there he is. I was like, where is Handy? Handy was over here. Jesus Christ, man. Don't scare me like that, Handy. It's a very bad place to fight. But at least the laser should be gone now. Son of Gottfried is also injured. We can go through Venge, it's nighttime now. I'm not lasers. Yeah, he should be a father now, right? Damien should be a father at this point. Fuck, don't, Mark! Holy shit, dude, I swear. Never change.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, man. I swear, Automod, at some point, goes absolutely crazy when you type anything close to that. And sometimes Automod is like, yeah, that's fine. You should type more of that shit. I'm into that. So I know that Traders Guild tends to patrol around here. So Traders Guild over there. Because then I can tell you right now that they will have... Yes, they're over there, okay. I hope that wasn't too loud. What a stream sound is off. Stream sound should be not off, at least not on my end. Look who we have here! It's the Nom. Oh, it's the Nomads! Your mic is muted, Paris. It's not. It's not muted. I know it's not. I just checked it. Go troll somewhere else. Go troll somewhere else, you lunatic. You think you can deceive me? Ah! Traders Guild! Come over here, you bitch! Let's go, Barbarians! Take what you can! Take it, do it now! Oh, Cleanage just got fucked over. Hell yeah, that's what we're doing. Man, that dude is blocking attacks left and right. Breathe, brother, breathe. Everything will be good. Whisper. Yep, Al is fine with that because I let Whisper do martial art when she's not using her crossbow. Jesus Christ, crossbow, such a hard word. Crossbow, such a hard word. Let's go. Can't breathe. Trader skill is now hostile towards you, finally. It took some time, but we finally got it. Oh, no, no, that's what I did want to do. So Benos, last stream you asked me if I was that edgy with the jokes at work. Do you think I can tell today's jokes at work? I don't know. Can you? I'm pretty sure you could if you want to. Let's go! But guys, listen, my girlfriend will be home soon. I still want to prepare some stuff. So I have to clean some stuff, still get the Geschirrspüler ausgeräumt and so on. And I still want to prepare food for tomorrow morning, you know. I think a second trader caravan just ran into us. Prepare food for breakfast and stuff like that. So, in short, that means I think it's time to end it here. I think it was a pretty decent start, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty decent start. Yeah, we are back where we started off, back, or at least back near the United Cities, back where this whole journey began. This is pretty fun now because we can go over here, we can trade around here, we can get all the caravans. Maybe we're gonna make another outpost, maybe we're gonna buy an outpost. We should have enough money soon. Let's just hope we can sell to these guys, but I think we can. They shouldn't care too much about that. Yeah, we can sell our stuff here, very good. That is very fine, this is very good. So yeah, selling our stuff here. How's Whisper doing? Whisper is fine. Still alive. She's on 37 toughness now, so I feel confident that she will not just get killed like last time. Or at least I hope so. And of course I try my best to save a little Whisper in case of an emergency. Or her limbs. She lost the left arm, left leg. It was so funny though, Al, because Whisper lost all of her limbs, like the first Whisper. She lost all of her limbs like in the second or third battle. She was limbless by then. And that was really, really funny. Okay, for some unknown reason the attack hunters decided to attack us. Why? Okay, I don't know why the tech hunters decided to fight me. For whatever reason. Bounty. United Cities. Oh, I think you might have been fighting the slave traders, that's why. I have to be cautious now because they are using turrets. I don't want to die. Cleanings and Neuro are down. We're gonna keep that on hold around here. Down. I'm gonna use Pato and Sandra to go over here. That's what I meant. Over we get shot around here. Gonna pick him up, we're gonna run away. Don't want to turn the tech hunters into my enemy. So I'm going to go over to these guys now. Good thing there's like a second way station over there I can go to. Oh, no, these are also tech hunters. Okay, yeah, then I should totally not be on bad terms with them. Yeah, like I said, my goal was never to be on bad terms with the tech hunters. I'm a -1 is fine. Not a big deal. Okie dokie, guys, then I'll say we're going to end it here today. Thank you for watching today's live stream. It was a blast again. Absolutely lovely. Show me my boy. Okay, give me a second. Your boy. Where's the cannibal? There he is. Look at the boy. Look at him. With his cape and everything. His cape. Looking feisty. I need different pants. Different shirt. But once we can craft that stuff, I feel confident to do other shenanigans. Okay, how many people? We have 9 people here today on what's it called? Twitch. So we're going to raid someone. Raiding. People playing Kenshi. We're actually gonna raid. I don't see many people playing Kenshi at the moment. Gonna raid Lumi. It's been a very long time since we raided Lumi. And she always has been raiding us, so let's do this. Be nice, be kind, and thank you for watching today's live stream, guys. I see you next time. 1000 smoochies. Goodbye.